Then I'll share my screen. Okay, here it is. Can you see now, Kim?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we're going to continue in Unit 38. So, for speaking part 1, you should practice identifying and describing typical differences that you might find in the two pictures. So, these often relate to color, number, size, shape, position, activity, and weather. So, I want you to look at these two pictures, Kim. What are the differences that you can see?
Mm, I can see the picture one. The nurse is eat fruit. Picture two. The nurse is eat eat soup.
Okay.
Picture, picture one. The nurse is um wear hat. Picture two. The nurse is not wearing hat. Picture one. The co- correct kangaroo and the kangaroo on TV. Picture two. The this is a panda on the TV.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Picture one. Mm, this is a video uh, behind the TV. Picture
Mm-hmm.
two. There is the um, um, there's a television behind the TV.
Okay. There is this one is a
Television.
computer. I wait
Yes.
a minute. Computer or television? Yes, that will do.
Mm, the um, com- computer behind the photo.
Very good. Okay, so great job, Kim, because you find all the differences here. So now let's proceed with our
Teacher,
next. Yes,
and there is one different I don't find.
you cannot find.
Yes, the the uh table is picture one. The table is round. Picture two. The table is square.
Okay, very good. So you still found it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So here, Kim, I'm going to share another unit because we are done with unit 38. So here it is. Wait a minute. Are you done eating your dinner, Kim?
Yes.
So what did you eat for dinner?
Mm, eat the meat and the vegetables and soup.
Wow, that's a lot of food. Are you satisfied with what you eat?
Mm,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, that's good to know. So here, Kim, can you see unit 39? Can you see
Mm,
unit 39?
yes.
Okay, so we are now in unit 39. We've got lots of things to do. So that's the title. So let's proceed with our grammar here, Kim. Okay, so there are different ways to tell time in English. Okay, so just like this one, we have here AM. So when you say AM, that is during the day or morning. Okay, morning. Then when you say PM, what is PM, Kim?
Mm, the end. It's the morning.
Okay, AM. This is AM. AM is morning. How about PM?
It's the evening.
Very good. It's at night. Okay, so now, Kim, I want you to look at your clock. What time is it now?
Mm, it's mm, 7 o'clock.
Okay, it's 7:07. Okay, so now, Kim, there are many ways to tell time in English. You can say it's 12 o'clock, it's half past 12, it's 10 past 12, it's quarter past 12, it's 20 past 12, it's 25 past 12, it's half past 12, it's 25 to 1. It's 20 to 1. It's quarter to 1. It's 10 to 1. And it's 5 to 1. So here, Kim, look at this one. Do you know how to read this time? So we count this one. 1 is equal to 5 minutes. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and that's another which is 1 hour. For example, look at this one, Kim. What if the small hand point at 1 and the big hand point at 6? So what is the time?
Is the 7 uh, se- 79.
What do you mean 7:79? Okay, so here it is.
Um,
If the small hand, okay, look at this one, Kim. This is 4. Okay, so this is the small hand of the clock. So 4. So what time is it now? It's 4. Then you will count by 5. Okay, can you please count by 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, 55, 56, 57. So it is 4:57. It is 3, it's 3 to 5. Okay, so just like this one, 2:30 p.m., half past 2, or half past 14. So do you know how to read the clock, Kim?
yes,
Okay, so look at this clock. So what time is it now?
it is 17:11.
What do you mean 17?
19:11.
1911?
Yes,
Okay, look at this one. This one, Kim, this one, the black one. Okay, what is the small hand? This is the small hand. So it is 12, right? Because it
yes,
points to 12. So now the long hand is between 1 and 2. Okay, so when you say 1, that's already 5 minutes. Okay, 5. So 5, then we have the small 6, 7, and 8. So that is 8 minutes. So what is the time? That is 12.
Mm, 12, 12, 12, 12, 8.
That's right. Okay, so how about this one, Kim? That's the white clock or the gray clock. What time is it?
Mm,
Look at the small hand. Small, it points to 10. So that is 10. Okay? Then look at the big hand.
mm,
Where does it point?
it's 10, 10, 10, 10.
Very
10, 10.
okay, 10, 10. Or you can say it's 10 past 10. Okay, so it's only the same, Kim. So now, Kim, do you have any question about time?
Mm, it's
I look at this one also, Kim. I'm sorry because I forgot to explain. Here, for example, it's during the morning, you can say 3 a.m., 12 a.m., that is morning. 6 a.m. So be careful because when 12 it is 12 a.m., that is midnight, in the middle of the night. Do you understand? We have here
yes.
9 a.m. But when it reach 12, that's already p.m. because it is noon. That's when you eat your lunch. 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Then we have midnight again. Okay, so when you say a.m., that is morning, p.m. is afternoon to evening. Do you have any question?
No.
Okay, so now, Kim, I want you to read present simple tense.
Mm, yes. Subjects, verb, S, E,
This one. A
S.
present simple
A
tense.
present simple tense is a verb form of sentences that tell about the action, circumstance which
Circumstance.
have circumstance which happens re- regularly or occurrence.
Okay, which happens regularly or occurrences. So now, Kim, we have here the form. So when you see this sign plus, what is this sentence? That is
It uh, it's subjects, verb ses, objects. Romy loves to eat burgers.
okay. So here, when you see this sign, this is what we call, Kim, affirmative. Can you still remember affirmative?
Yes, affirmative.
Okay, affirmative sentence. Always remember that when you say plus, that is affirmative sentence or positive sentence. Okay, just like here in the example, Romy loves to eat burgers. Okay. So here, what is the subject?
Mm,
What is the subject in the sentence? Romy loves to eat burgers.
loves to eat.
What is the subject, Kim? I can't hear you.
Uh, Naomi loves to eat burgers.
Okay, so what is the subject?
Subjects is Romy.
Very good. What is the verb?
Verb is love.
Great job. Okay, so now, Kim, let's proceed with this one. We have here minus or this sign. So, what do you mean by this sign, Kim? What sentence is that? That is?
Is uh, objects is
Wait a minute.
eat burgers.
Okay, wait a minute. That is what we call negative sentence. Can you say negative sentence?
Negative sentence.
Yes, I sent you the message in Ding Talk. So when you say negative sentence, that is you use the word not. This makes the sentence negative. Okay, so we have here subject, do or does, not, plus verb or object. Can you please read the example?
Mm, not subjects do does not verb objects. Romy does not love to eat burgers.
Okay, very good. So how about this one, Kim? When you see this symbol, what is that sentence?
Mm, subject is Romy.
What is that sentence when you see that question?
Sentence is does do does subjects verb objects. Does Romy love to eat burgers?
Okay, can you open the message in Ding Tok, Kim? I sent you a messages.
Mm,
Open the message in Ding Tok.
change.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So that is interrogative sentence. Can you please read?
Mm, does Romy love to eat burgers?
Okay. So now, Kim, I want you to make your own example. So you write that one in Ding Tok, okay? Make one example for positive, one for negative, and one for interrogative. So you write your answer in Ding Tok while I will use the toilet. Okay, I'll be back, Kim. So when I'm back, I will expect that you have answers already. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so are you done now, Kim?
Yes.
So where's your answer?
Mm, it's mm, does um, Jack love to play games?
Does Jack love to play games? Very good. Okay, how about for positive? Just like this one. What's your example?
Jack love to play games.
Very good. Jack loves to play games. How about for negative one?
Mm, Jack does not love to play games.
Very good, Kim. Okay, so now let's review time expressions. Okay, can you please read this one? Adverbs.
Mm, Words of time answer the question when it tells us when an action happened. Besides how long, how often, most important words of time is
Okay, so here, Kim, we have time expressions. Okay, so when you say at, then you can say it with at 6 o'clock, at night, at the weekend. Example, when do you learn English? I learn English at 7 o'clock. I learned English at night. Okay, so next we have here in. When you say in, that is, you can say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. When do you learn English? I learn English in the evening. Okay, next we have on. When you use on, you can use it with days. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. Okay, then when you say ever, that is every. Oh, this is not ever. This is every. Okay, every day, every weekend, every week, every month, or every year. So we have four time expressions. Can you tell me the four time expressions that we learned? We have
on Sunday, every Sunday, in the evening, every evening, twice a week.
okay, so we learned four time expression at, in, on, and ever. So now, Kim, I want you to answer my question using at, in, on, and every. Okay? So now, when what time do you go to school?
I go to school at uh, 7:15
AM or PM?
8 a.m.
Very good. Okay, what time do you go to school? You use in.
Mm,
I go to school.
I,
Or when do you go
I
to school? I go to school in.
go to school uh, in the morning.
Very good. So when do you go to school?
Mm, I go to school on Monday.
Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. How about this one? When do you go to school?
Mm,
I go to school.
I, I go I go to school um, every day,
Very good.
every week.
Every week or every day. Very good. Okay, so when you say here, Kim, when you say on Sundays, it is the same with every Sunday. I go to school on Sundays. That means I go to school every Monday. I know. I go to school on Monday, then that means I go to school every Monday. So when you say I go to school Mondays to Fridays, then that would say I go to school every week. Okay, when you say in the evenings, it's the same with every evening. Okay, so do you have any question about time expressions?
Mm,
No. So let's proceed with this one, Kim. Let's learn adverbs of frequency. So I want you to read number one. Why do we use adverbs of frequency?
let's see. We
Why?
use words of frequency to say how often somebody does something.
Okay, so we have five adverbs of frequency. Okay, so we have her first. Look at this one. That is always. They always play computer games. So that means every day. We have here usually. That is next. Okay, first, always. Second, usually. I usually go to a friend's house. When you say often, that is next to usually. We often go to the park, not always. When you say sometimes, okay, I sometimes listen to music. That's rarely. When you say never, that is not at all. So there's no purple line here. So you never read books or I never read books. So now, how often do you go to school, Kim?
Always, usually, and sometimes never.
Okay, my question is, how often do you go to school?
Mm, usually,
Again,
usually,
I usually or
I usually go to school.
okay, yes, that's right. So how often do you play computer games?
Mm, mm, mm.
How often do you play computer games?
Mm, sometimes.
Okay, sometimes. So, how often do you touch your cat?
Usually.
Okay, usually. Very good. So next game, let's proceed with the next one here. Number two. So when you say adverbs of frequency, it usually go before the main verb. So can you please read the example, Kim?
She doesn't always go to bed early. Do you usually go to the park?
Okay, so she doesn't always go to bed early. So what is the main verb?
Mm,
What is the verb here?
She does. She does. She does never go to bed early.
What is the verb? The verb is go. Verb is action word. So when you say frequency, adverbs of frequency, what is the adverb of frequency in this sentence?
Mm,
That is
Frequency it's always.
very good. That is always. So look at always. Is it before before the verb or after the verb?
Mm, It's mm,
Is it before or after the verb?
after the work.
Okay, that is before the verb. Verb is go. Look at always. That is before go. When you say after, then always is here. Go after to bed, which is wrong. Okay, so now can you please read number three, Kim?
Mm, Yes,
Okay, please read number three sometimes.
sometimes and often have a difficult place in the negative sentence.
Example.
It's sometimes they don't play basketball. They don't visit their aunt often.
Okay. So sometimes and often have a different place in negative sentence. So just like this one, sometimes and um often. So you can see them not before the main verb because the verb here is play. Okay? So sometimes is place in a different place. And also this one, often the verb here is visit. So often is place in different place also. So do you understand, Kim?
Yes,
Okay, so let's proceed with this one. I want you to write the adverb in the correct place.
she sometimes rides her bikes in the park.
Very good. Two.
You always go bed at 9 o'clock.
Great job. Number three.
We usually go to the cinema on Wednesday.
That's right. Continue.
I read a magazine on Sunday morning.
Again.
I often read a magazine on Sunday morning.
Very good. How about number five?
She never eats fish.
Great. Lastly, we have number six.
Mm,
What's your answer in number
mm.
six, Kim?
He always does his homework on Friday.
Very good. Okay, so great job, Kim. So for this one, you got a perfect score of 6 out of 6 here. Okay, so now let's proceed with the next one. So I want you to answer the question. What do you do in the morning before you go to school?
Mm, what before I always eat breakfast.
Okay, nice. So
I
here,
always get up.
Can you please use this word, Kim? And you use adverbs of frequency. For example, I always get out of bed. I never clean my teeth. I often wash my face. Like that. Okay? So, what do you do in the morning before you come to school? Then you use adverbs of frequency.
Mm, get out of. I always get out of bed,
Mm-hmm.
clean my teeth, wash my face, have a shower. I uh I often have a I never have a shower. I always get dressed. I always put on my shoes, have breakfast. I never wash my hair. Uh, I always find school books. I often find my school books. I always put things in the school bag, wave goodbye to my parents, and open the door.
Very good. Okay, great job. So now I want you to look at the time. What part of a day is it?
Mm,
Number one, what part of day is it? When do you wash your face?
mm, it's,
It's in
uh,
the.
it's in the 8 o'clock.
Okay, so it is in the morning. You
More.
cannot say in the 8 o'clock. You say at 8 o'clock. Okay, so please remember that one. How about number two? Oh no.
In the evening.
Very good. How about number three?
Mm,
When do you do homework? That is 16. So that means 4. Okay,
uh, it is in the afternoon.
very good. So when do you sleep?
Mm, at night.
Okay, so at night. Great job. So now, do you write text messages? Do you write text messages, Kim?
Uh, it's like test matches can my kids do my homework.
Okay, very good. So when do you feed your pet cat?
Mm, mm, I feed my pets, have a shower, play outside.
Okay. So when do you have a I again, can you say your answer, Kim?
Mm, it's
My question is still feed your pet. When do you feed your pet?
uh, I feed my pets uh, at 5 o'clock.
Okay. So when do you have a shower?
and shower. I have shower 10 o'clock.
Okay, so now I want you to change at. You use other in, on, every. Okay? So when do you have a shower?
Mm, I have a shower uh, at not 10 o'clock.
Not at. I will encourage you to use another time expression just like on, in, every. Use another time expression. When do you have shower?
Yes,
When do you have a shower?
I have shower mm, on mm, on Friday.
On Friday. Okay, so when do you play outside? I want you to use in and every.
Mm, it's I have a shower in in the evening.
Okay, in the evening. How about play outside? When do you play outside?
Mm, I play outside every morning.
Very good. Okay, so now, Kim, I want you to choose the correct words and write them. Oh, since you cannot write, I just want you to read and tell me your answer.
Mm, it's
Okay, you read Farmer Jack.
mm, Jack is 19 now. He likes telling school children about when he was young. I always got up at 4 o'clock. I had a quick wash and a quick breakfast. Then I went to see the cow in my friend fields. About 7 o'clock, I came back home on my tractor and had my second breakfast. I work in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. When there was something wrong with one of the animals, I sometimes had to get up at night and work hard then too. I worked every day in all kinds of weather. I could never take a break or have a holiday, but I didn't always work on Sunday evening.
Wow, very good, Kim. So now you really know when to use time expression. So you got 5 out of 5 here. So here, Kim, I want you to draw line. Oh, between the question and the answer. So I want you to just tell the question and you say the answer too. For example, do you clean the bath? No,
Uh,
never.
uh, uh, yes, every day.
Okay.
I cook the dinner. Yes, every day. Wash my clothes. Yes, every day. Make my bed. Yes, every day.
Wow, very good. Okay. So now, these questions are about more things some children do to help their parents. So how can we end each question? So you choose. Look at this
Mm,
one. So you will be the one to create the question.
mm, do you carry bag? Do you tidy up? Do you work tidy bear? Do you work hard? Do you paint? Do you paint beautiful?
Okay, again, can you please repeat your answer to do you tidy?
Mm,
Do you tidy?
do, do you tidy bear?
Okay, do you tidy your bedroom?
Mm,
Yes,
yes.
not tidy bear. No, you're saying teddy bear. It's different to tidy bear and teddy bear. Okay, how about this one? Do you paint?
Uh,
What's your answer to do you paint?
I paint mm, and beautiful.
Okay. Do you paint beautifully? Or do you paint your wall? Do you paint your bedroom or do you paint your face like that? Okay, so thank you so much, Kim. So since it's almost time, so we will just end here. Then we will continue tomorrow with listening part 2. So that's all for today. I hope you learned something and don't forget our time expression adverbs of frequency. So that's all for tonight. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye, Kim. Have a good night.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.